You see this O-ring right here? It's flat. So what is happening is hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Eddie. I'm coming to you today because we got another leak. Yes, right after I did the valve cover gaskets on this car, which as you guys know requires you to take everything off. So I started looking around. Come to find out, this beautiful magical piece called the camshaft sensor, yes, you see this O-ring right here? It's flat. So what is happening is I'm gonna replace both of them because I have two. I have a DE motor. If you have an HR, you most likely have 4 for each camshaft. But if you see back here, let's see if we can get on the camera, there's oil seeping out of it. And this camshaft sensor sits right in here, right in this hole, right in there. So yeah, that part is leaking right now. Seriously, all you have to do is take a 10mm and pop it off and you'll be good to go. But it's alright. So I just wanted to make this video because I'm sure there's somebody out there that may think is their valve cover gasket that's leaking, but no, that is not the case. Well, it could be the case, but today it's the camshaft sensors that are leaking to the bottom. Well, one is leaking, the other one's not. But we're gonna go ahead and just switch out both because yeah, we practically did a whole reseal on this motor already, so why not just finish up and take care of the rest, right? So let's go ahead and just replace those two now, and then we'll have a nice dry motor to go on. Yep, just wiggle it out as you're pulling it out. There you go. Awesome. There we go, guys. That's the other one. And also to remove it, as you can see here, what you're gonna want to do is push it in. Not push it in this way, like if you're trying to clamp it, but push it in forward. Let's see, like that. You see? And once it's like that, you can go ahead and pop it off the sensor itself. So that's just a little tip for you guys. I just wanted you to visually see it. So I hope that does help you guys and give you a little visualization, so that way when you attempt the job yourself, you know what to do. But look at that gunk all over it. Yep, definitely gonna go ahead and clean this up, put on the new one. Alright guys, so just in case you're wondering, I'm using this mass airflow sensor cleaner to clean out the sensors, especially on the inside right there where the pins are, because at the end of the day there was a little bit of oil in there. It's probably from the valve cover gasket that was leaking before, but as you guys already know, we already changed that, so we're good to go. So now that that's clean and it's dried up, I'm gonna go ahead and just put on the new O-rings, which is pretty simple. And this is the part number in case you guys are ever interested. You guys can screenshot that. Yeah, so in case you guys are ever interested, this is the ones that you need. Let me go get a little tool to remove these here. Wow, this definitely is hardened for sure. But as you guys can see, it gets extremely flat after some time, and that's why it becomes bad and starts to leak. Alright, cool. But let's go ahead and put the new one on. Let me just clean this up with some tissue. See guys how nice and flexible this rubber is? And this one, it's practically degraded. It's hard. It's not pliable anymore like it used to be. That's when you know a rubber seal is bad. So, yep, this one's good to go. Let's put it back in. Just gonna damp a little bit of oil on the O-ring so it slides in. Nice clean oil. That way it slides in nice and neat and doesn't break. There you go. Awesome. There you go. She went in nice and neat. Awesome. She also had a little click upon entry too, so that's pretty nice. So that's number one. Now let's just do number two. Alright guys, I hope you can see it from this angle. As you can see, she's now dabbed in oil, so we're good. Let's go ahead and clip her in as well. This one's much easier. I mean, the valve cover gasket is more easier. The entry for this is more easier. Everything's easier on the driver's side. Even the motor mount. Alright, good. Awesome. Perfect. Alright guys, so we just put the sensors back in, and of course, it is time to torque her down. I'm going to torque her down to 85 inch-pounds, which is relatively light. You can do it by hand, but you guys know me. I like to torque everything down to spec, just for the security of things, but also so I don't have to revisit, if anything, later on. So I got my little 1/4 torque wrench, and yeah, we're gonna get in there and go ahead and torque it down and make the job nice and neat. I hope you guys can see me, because honestly, my camera broke throughout this whole workaround with the whole car. Like, if I flip up the LCD screen, it doesn't work anymore. So if it's not the best angle, but this is more informational than anything. So guys, let's go ahead and torque it down and we'll be good to go. So I'm set to 85 inch-pounds. I'm using everything at 1/4. So this is 1/4, this is 1/4, and this is 1/4. That way I can fish it behind right here, and I can start torquing it down. There you go. Done. Alright guys, and then from there you can just grab your green plug and plug her right in. So let's do that here. Alright guys, I'm gonna need both hands for this. I need a little leverage. Take the extension off for this one. That we can fit all nice and snug, and good. Alright guys, but I just want to say real quick is that you don't have to remove your plenum if you don't want to. I'm just going to do a few other things. I'm making another video for that, but I'm just going to do a few other things here. But basically, if you wanted to do this job yourself, what you would do is just remove your intake, and that way you can access the one on the driver's side. And then over here, this one, you could just shimmy your way through the back in order to get that sensor too. So you don't have to remove your plenum. It made it easier, being that I was going to be here already. I was like, let me just remove it, take care of those things at the same time. So as I just showed you guys, this is it here. Don't worry about this being in. You just have to give it a little force and it'll go in. So once you start to install it, you'll hear a loud click. I'm going to do my other job over here, and then I'll install this here, but I just don't want it to be in the way right now. So let me get to my other job, and then we'll come back to install that piece. Alright guys, and there you have it. That's how to replace your camshaft sensors or your O-rings on a 350Z, G35, or a VQ35DE motor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, if you found it helpful in any way, definitely give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, definitely drop them down below. Of course, you can always follow me on my IG right here. and DM me if needed. But yeah, it's really not a bad job at all. It's pretty easy. You can't go wrong. And like I said in the video, it's honestly 1, 2, 3. And if you have your plenum on there, of course, you just need to have a little extension and you'll be able to get to the back and be able to swivel your way around. And I did ended up making the other video, which I'm working on right now, but I forgot to come back and finish up this video, so here we are right now. Guys, like I said before, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Your support goes a long way for the video and the channel. That way we can help a lot more out there, and all that would allow our community to grow. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here. Of course, I got a playlist here. I got many playlists from brakes to suspension to motor works, and it's constantly coming through as well. So we have a lot more, so definitely stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, definitely don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And if you are supporting the channel and watching the videos, thank you so much. I definitely do appreciate it. Your support does not go unnoticed. So guys, like I said before, just follow me on IG. Stay up to date with the latest on the build. And of course, like always, think for the future, enjoy your present, and don't focus too much on the past. Peace.